Hey, I'm here today in Atlanta at Prog Power USA Festival with Tom England and Jonas Ekdahl of AFM recording artist Evergrey. So thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thank you.
Evergrey is back, or going to be back very soon with Hymns to the Broken, your first album in 3 years. It's being previewed here, actually, at Prog Power. I've had a lot of time with the album over the last couple of weeks, and it really fits well into your catalog. So, how do you guys feel about how it's turned out?
Super proud. Yeah, that's the best way to put it for me.
Yeah.
And it's, it turned out to be even, better than we kind of hoped, especially considering when we worked with Jacob Hansen for the mixing. They really, brought the songs to the best, all of them. And same as for the video, Patrick just made us look so good. It's kind of a mission impossible, but he pulled it off, and it's.
It's the most complete album we've done.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, because it's
Complete?
most coherent, most, complete.
Yeah, it's so solid.
Feels like the first time we accomplished to do exactly everything that we wanted to do with an album.
Nice.
Usually, after a couple of weeks, you find things that, we could have done that a bit different, or not better necessarily, but, different.
Right.
But we have had this album since May now, so for us it's getting old.
Yeah.
in the release, but we ourselves still listen to it every other day. So
Yeah. Normally you're sick and tired of hearing the album when you're done with the mastering and everything. That's when we've done our part, kind of. Then it's up to the fans and to the buyers.
Sure.
But on this album, I listen to it on a daily basis still.
Okay.
Kind of, so it's we really brought out the best of each other and really just pumped one another with positive energy, and just the mood has been so good, and the vibe has been so great, and it's unbelievable. It's it's great to be
Sure.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely digging it. I've got my favorite couple of songs. Just wondering what maybe yours is.
Well, they kind of change.
Sure, depends on your mood, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I have a weak spot for Black Undertow.
Okay.
That's one of them.
And mine is The Aftermath.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's killer.
It's, it's interesting because all the journalists have different favorite songs. Which
Oh,
is
sure.
Yeah.
sort of stamp of approval of a quality album in a way, Because
Sure.
if everybody would be
Likes
mentioning
that one
the
song,
then
then
it's
maybe you wrote one great song and
Yeah,
not so
exactly.
much. But yeah, I'm really digging A New Dawn and The Fire. Those are
Yeah, cool.
kind of my top tracks. You guys have always had this kind of emotional, darker, not in a black kind of metal way, but
Or in a gray metal way.
gray, yeah, Evergrey metal. And
Hopefully.
I told my wife, I said, hey, their name is perfect because I need a rainy day to really bring out the album and listen to it. You guys attribute that to being, from Gothenburg, but not part of,
the same.
that Gothenburg
The sound?
scene.
Yeah.
We actually playing that festival next year, Gothenburg Sound. Yeah, but what was the question?
Well, you've kind of had this melancholy feel.
Yeah.
What do you attribute that to? Just
A
life?
shitty life, I guess.
Yeah?
It's of course. I think Evergrey has always been very melancholic and very dark and very debating these heavy issues and feelings and emotions. And but on the other hand, we have always had as an aim to do that in order to assist people that have the same struggles. So that we could maybe ease the burden for people, or at least share our thoughts on things, and then maybe it's easier for other people to talk about especially things that are in like mental health.
Deep inside. Sure. Okay, cool. So you had a listening party, I think yesterday.
Yeah.
How was the feedback from that from the fans? I mean, they only get one listen,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I mean, when we were there, it was so bizarre. Just standing on the ground and just
Main hall, you know.
main hall.
Right.
Yeah, the record's blasting, but we're not. Our music's playing, but we're not playing.
Sure.
We just stood there like two dorks. What the fuck should we do? And it was a great experience. The fans seem to really love it. I mean, we had applause after every song and
Sure.
Screams,
Screaming
applause,
and
like we were playing live, which was weird because we just stood there, you know.
Yeah.
That was great. It was also great to see the reactions up front, you know. How often do you get to do that for an album, to see your fans'
sure.
reactions
Yeah.
For the
when they
first
hear it
time.
for the first time?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Super cool.
yeah, super cool. And all the guys I've talked to, the fans, during the festival, and everybody's are totally excited about this, and they're super happy as well, like we are about this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it feels so great.
You guys have been longtime favorites here,
Yeah.
at Prague Power, so that's not too
It's
surprising.
really humbling, to get that sort of feedback and so much, love and respect for the fans. It's amazing. It's
It's a unique experience to be
Yeah.
here. Even, you know, it's
Oh, sure.
yeah.
Okay.
I just got goosebumps just talking about it. I've been getting them.
That's
they're,
good.
they're coming and going every day. Yeah.
All right.
maybe you're sick, man. Maybe you have a
Ebola, maybe. No. That would be a bad thing. All right. How about some personal questions? Not too personal, though. How did you get into playing music? Did you learn from, formal teaching, or pick it up yourself?
I started. I went to a Def Leppard concert, and I saw the line of groupies, and I said, "That's what I want to do."
Not be a groupie.
No, I want to be on. Well, that's it. No, on the other side of that. So, and then I bought a guitar. So, started playing. So,
But are you like self-taught?
yeah.
Yeah. You
You
know
know?
that? No, I thought you had like one teacher when you
Oh, well,
started.
I had Pete Black but that's when I already started.
Oh yeah. Oh. Cool. Yeah, I started out taking lessons at music school, and then I studied drums and percussion in high school for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I became a progger.
A what?
A progger?
Oh, a progger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it basically. I've been taking some private lessons, kind of once in a while back in the day, but that's it.
Okay.
Started out when I was 10.
It's all history now, right?
It's all history, yeah.
Does Evergrey, does it do enough that you can make your living playing music?
Not anymore, no.
No?
No.
No? What do you do?
I mean, of course, if you're, that's a weird question in life, because if
Yeah.
we are touring,
Right.
then we of course live on it.
Sure.
But if we are downsizing the touring thing, then it's of course extremely hard to live.
Okay. What do you do for a living then?
I would work at a warehouse.
Okay.
And just packing clothes.
Uh-huh.
I got a bunch of brands for taking care of that. It's all good. I actually love my job, and it's nice to do something else too.
Yeah.
Kind of to put your focus elsewhere for a while. So you're not around the music thing all the 24 hours a day. It's kind of
Right. Even though it's something you love, it could still wear you down.
Yeah, I mean it can get too much, so it's kind of nice to have a 9-hour break a day to do something else.
9-hour break, huh?
No, and of course, I mean the rent's got to be paid, so.
Sure.
But I really like it. I'm really happy to have that guy. It's a great job for me, and it suits me perfect.
And it allows you to do the things you do love to do.
Yeah, my boss is great. He likes hard rock and stuff like that. So
that's cool.
He's really happy and kind of proud that I actually am able to do what I do. So, I mean, he played music as well, but it's,
He has an appreciation for that.
Yeah, and it's so cool.
Okay, nice.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Outside of music, other than work, any interests? Cooking, hiking, camping, skydiving?
Football.
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 Watching football. Why soccer? It's called soccer.
Right.
Yeah. Fishing. Do that a lot.
Yeah.
Hang with friends, I guess. Family, of course. It's a lot of work still to do this, so it's like, it's like a full day job on top of another. So
Yeah. So I mean, it's as soon as you get some actual spare time or free time, it's you really have to take advantage of that. And, it's, those days get kind of more and more rare, as time goes. But I mean, and that's only in a good way because this is. We're so fortunate to be able to do this.
yeah.
But it's still important to have. You can't forget your family and friends either.
Sure.
So, family time is important. Hanging with friends. Like I try to go to the gym now and then, just to try to.
Yeah, we were really good for a while.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Life came in between.
Hey,
we forget about it. And then starting Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I'll
hold you to it.
And I mean, I would say that food is a big interest for both of us.
Yeah,
we love cooking, we love eating good food. Yeah. So
Nice.
that's nice. Also, kind of like a meditative kind of hobby to be doing as well. You're being creative, but you're still doing something else. It's
nice.
and you get to eat.
You get rewarded. Immediately.
Immediate gratification. Very nice. So you mentioned family several times. Does your family support what you do? I mean, do they get it?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, my family. I mean, my daughter. That's all she's known. I've been on tour for all of her life, so I don't know if she supports it that much actually. But I mean, she's also a musician, and my wife is a musician somewhat, and so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's the same here. My girlfriend is really supportive, and she's telling me she's so proud of me that I'm actually doing this. And I mean she's a photographer, so she's kind of artistic too, and so we have kind of the same passion for something,
Sure.
So
same understanding of passion.
yeah, so she knows, and I know, so that's cool, and she takes pictures of concerts,
concert photography,
and bands and stuff like that. So yeah,
it's all good.
All right. How about tour plans for you guys? What's it looking like?
Well, we said that we would await the response for the first video we did.
Okay.
In order to see who we want to work with and what we want to do, and it would be stupid of us to book 200 shows on lousy terms.
Right.
If we could await something that would be very good, and we had a hunch that the response would be quite decent, and it's been tremendous. So the plays on YouTube are huge. Now we can start to talk to the right people to set up the terms that we need in order to present Evergrey in the way that we want to present it. We rather do 50 great gigs than 150, and 100 of them being
mediocre.
Half-assed. So, but I mean, of course, we have a lot of plans. We have plans of going everywhere, even here. But that will happen next year. This year we will do off markets, like probably try to dig into like South America. No, South America's next year. So
South Romania.
No, but I mean these weekend shows now for this throughout this year, I guess. We'll see. It's exciting. We're confident, so we just want to do the right business moves and in order to, prolong this career as long as we could.
Yeah.
Can't afford to lose a lot of money just to tour.
Yeah.
So,
No, we never. I mean, that we
have to be
have
smart.
never done.
No.
Either.
Okay.
We have always earned money. So. And but I mean, as I said, we need to tour in order to be able to live off it
Full time.
Full time, you
Right.
need to work full time.
Who wants to do that, right?
Not anymore. I mean, we've done that. Maybe if it takes off, of course, yeah. But I mean, we have been on every side of the
scale.
Of the scale, basically, So.
Okay. All right. Final question. And it's a standard one we always ask. Is it seems like a lot of younger kids read our website. So, what kind of advice would you have for someone starting in the music business today?
Do what is true to your heart.
Yeah.
Because that will shine through so bad. It's impossible to not be sincere. It's impossible to fake that and make it. Try to make it look sincere.
Right.
It's, of course, you could write about Dungeons and Dragons and demons and
A lot of bands do.
Yeah, you can do that and get away with it, but you got to believe in what you're doing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't go out there and try to play something somebody else tells you to.
Yeah, you'll go far by just having that in mind. And,
Stay true to yourself.
Absolutely.
All right. Excellent. All right. Any last words?
I just want to thank the fans for. I mean, it's a blessing for us to be able to do this. It's humbling to see that we mean a lot for a lot of people. We're not. Evergrey is not only important for us; it's super important for many other people in the world as well. And it's to have the ability to affect and inspire and or provoke throughout the globe. It's a gift in a way.
Yeah. Unique opportunity. All right. Well, Jonas, Tom, thanks for your time. And we love metal.
who doesn't?
So do we.